Okay, so today we will go through Qigong and the silk reeling with repeated emphasis on how the different minute details of the hand movement in hand maneuver. Hand maneuver in Yang style is called cloud hands. The reason is because the hands soft. Yes.
Right.
So if you tense all the way, then you'll find that it's very hard to drop it. When you drop, the whole body goes, right? So you just have to work out the tense part and then relax. The relax, when you do the hand maneuver, bear in mind that if you do it for health, you're taking the energy from Dantian, it moves up. It actually moves from here to the life gate. And it moves through the back. And you see, life gate, it moves through the back. So here.
Right.
And so as you move, you see how the hand traverses. The hand is not straight, it's not stiff, right? The hand is actually relaxed. So now you are using this leg and you just, remember when we do the movement, you see how the body swing? Yeah, it's a little bit of that. So when you sit on this quad and you push on the leg, now the hand swings comfortably. So you open one joint at a time. What do you open? First, the energy goes to the back, through the shoulder. So you open the shoulder joint. Through the elbow, open the elbow joint. You can see how I open the wrist joint and then each finger in turn. So if you add it all up, it would be like this, stretching out. Yeah, so when you wake up, you say, yeah, that is that feeling of instead of thinking it of a strike, think of it as a stretch.
Okay.
And as you stretch, you see how the body turns. This is the maximum point where I would apply power. And then I relax. You see how my fingers turn. So when have you seen that? You've seen that in here, right? Remember?
Right, yeah.
So you do a minute portion of that just on the fingers, and the fingers relax. So I relax a little bit at a time. Which part do I relax first? The fingers get, the movement goes from the shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingers, right? So when you relax, it's the reverse direction. So you relax the fingers, can you see? And then drop. As the whole body relax. You see how the tip of my head is now lower than the screen.
Yeah.
Now, the hand doesn't stay in this position because the elbow is very close to the body. This part is stiff. So you see me turn. And now turn. And you see the progression? Now I'm pushing with this leg. And now you're ready. Do another one. And relax. So it repeats itself. So there is a tense portion that you stretch, and there is a relaxed portion. And then you can tense because you're pushing with the opposite leg. So this is coming in, right? Come in, and you relax. Now, if you think about all that, the body tends to tense.
Yeah.
So what I invite you to do is don't think of it that way. Okay, so it's like you're driving, you see a stop sign. Don't do that. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Don't do that. What you want to do is just relax and draw a circle now. So if I relax and swing my arm and draw a circle, very easy, right? Push with the leg and draw a circle. So you see, this is not very different from a lot of the stirring the water, you see? Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. Now don't draw the circle so that if you can see the side of me, right? Don't draw the circle where it's like beyond the shoulder, shoulder tan, right? Draw the circle up to here, and you see? Yeah, up to here. So in martial arts, the hand is always in front. You don't want ever to go like this, right? In terms of health, to break the joint, and also the energy got stuck. Yeah, so you do this and now drop and swing. So when you do this, can you swing? Yes. Use this leg and swing this arm here. And now just lift. Yeah, swing and lift. Swing and lift. You got one half done. Yeah, okay. Forget the top half, just do the bottom half. The bottom half is easier because if you are relaxed, the arm knows what to do. So the arms are relaxed, right? Let go. Right? Okay, you see my hands, my arms are relaxed. Yes, that's it. And you can drop it like that. Yeah, relax. Okay. Now lift the arms on the angle, coil it, and swing. And that's it. So this, yeah, is a kick, right? So where's your fulcrum? Right here. So
Yeah.
you are doing your left arm just now, so the fulcrum is here, right? So when you use this leg to just swing. Yeah, that's it. That's that lower part. Okay. So the lower part is using the leg, this leg to swing it. You got the idea? Okay.
Yeah.
Once you engage the body start to relax. So what I'm trying to work with you is not making you do work. It's actually let you slowly glide into it.
Right.
Okay. Arms relax. Good, good, relax. Yeah. Now I'm using my left hand, right? So my weight is here and I swing. Yeah. Swing. Swing. Can you feel can you get the feeling? Yes, that's it. That's the lower half. Let's work on the upper half. Upper half is swing out, right? So swing out, but use the opposite leg. Swing out. Swing out. Just do so. If you're drawing, this is easy. You see, this is a box, right? Let's say this is a rectangle, right?
Yeah.
If the hand comes this way, I'm drawing the lower portion of the box. So this one, I'm pushing with my right leg, right arm, right leg, push. Now I relax. I draw this part. And then I push on the opposite leg and draw this part. Okay, so make it at chest level, yeah? So draw, yeah, good?
Yeah.
And then I relax. So what have you concluded? When the hands are in the vertical size of this rectangle, the hands are relaxed.
Relax. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When the hands are in the top or the bottom, the hands are pushing or gliding. If you're in the top, you push. I'm drawing the line. So here, from here to there, let's say I'm using the right hand, right? From there to there, I push. I push with the opposite leg. Push. Yeah, push. Can you feel it? Yeah, push with the leg. Okay, just push. Just draw the top line. You got it? You got the top line, right? Push.
Yeah.
Now, relax. You're gonna draw this line. Draw. Good. You see, as you drop, the body naturally comes close. The hands comes closer.
Yeah.
Now you're using the same leg, the leg on the same side of the hand. You traverse the lower edge. And we have done that first. Remember, you swing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you swing. The hands draw this part. And now you're doing the vertical. What do? Relax.
Relax.
Yes, raise it. So raise it and swing out. Relax. And swing in. Relax. And swing out. Relax. And swing in. Is it press a kick? Yes. Does it make sense?
Yeah. It does.
Very, very easy, right? Now you got the whole body coordinated.
Yeah.
It's because we practice drawing each line in turn. So to review, when you draw the top line, it's along, right? From along here, you use the opposite leg if you're drawing this direction. Push on the opposite leg. Then you relax. You draw a vertical line. Drop. And now you draw the horizontal line, you use the same leg,
Same.
yeah? And you draw the
Yeah.
vertical line, relax.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now without the box. Okay, so I see you doing it with the right hand. I'm gonna turn my back so you can see the right hand, how the weight change. So I'm gonna do it with the right hand, using this hand. My left hand is on my waist. So first, I'm gonna draw top of the box. I push with my left leg horizontal. Push, right?
Yeah.
Drop. Vertical, horizontal, that's vertical, right? Relax.
Yeah.
Now push on the same leg. Turn the bottom. Relax. Push out with the left leg. Relax. Push in with the right leg. Relax. Push out with the left leg. Relax. So when you push something outside, as your hand move out, you are better off using the opposite leg.
Yeah.
So where have we used that? When you do wash this foot, hook. Yeah,
Yeah.
relax. Turn. And relax. And turn. That's it. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So keep the elbow lower than the shoulder,
Oh,
not drop that far. You see, don't drop that far. A little bit below. The reason is because once the elbow is lower than the shoulders relax. This is not relaxed, right? This is when the elbow is high, it's not relaxed, right? You see how the shoulder automatically comes up. If you drop it, then you have independence. The shoulder can move independent of the elbow and so forth. Elbow independent of the shoulder. Yeah, so this is a string, a push, right? This is a push and relax. And come in and relax and push, relax, come in on the same leg. Relax, push on the opposite leg, relax, come in on the same leg. Yeah. Yeah, there. Relax. On the same, yes, okay, good. You did good on the right hand. Let's try the other hand. Okay.
yeah.
Your two hands, I luckily only have two. Okay, go. Good. Good. Relax. Push and relax. Push and relax. Push and relax. Good. So when you draw the vertical size of the rectangle, it's relaxed. You draw the horizontal, top one, you push with the opposite, right? The bottom one, you push on the same leg. That's it. When you push on the same leg, it's very comfortable and you swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Question?
I have to get it from the center. Yeah.
Yes. So the hip, make sure the hip doesn't turn. This is not good because all the energy that you move went into throwing the hips out. And when hips like this, if this hand is like, you lost all the power. Hips like that, you can't, right? So the quad is relaxed. Once the quad is relaxed, you engage the legs, right? Yeah. Good. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now the double hands. So hands on the right. Right? Up, down, relax. Upper hand, push with the left to the left side, engage the right leg, opposite leg, right? Relax, breathe in, breathe out. breathe in, breathe out. So what have you done? So back to the rectangle. So watch, when you do the vertical edges of the rectangle, you relax, right?
Yeah.
That's when you breathe in. When you do the horizontal, this is a strike, right? And you try to punch breathing in, it doesn't work. When you punch, it's always breathing out, right? So this part, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. When you do both hands, that's it. Yeah, make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so both hands. So I start with the right side. Up, down, breathe in, flip, breathe out, push. Relax. Up, down, breathe in, push out. Relax. Push in. So the hands alternate, right?
And the top hand is the lead. Push
Yeah.
to the opposite leg.
Does it work? Is it?
The top hand is the lead, so I'll push to the opposite leg.
Yes, the top hand is leading.
Yeah.
Correct. That's Sinja. The form is Lao Jia, old frame, classical style. In the classical style, in the Sinja, the upper hand is leading because this hand is straight.
Right.
In the old frame, the upper hand is not leading. The upper hand is neutralized. So you can see in Yang style, you actually see this and turn. Yes, in Chen style, it turns all the time.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, but the primary hand is the lower hand. That's why the lower hand is grabbing the opponent and press it against your own tummy. Right? Press the hand against your tummy. That's why the hand is parallel to the body and not open. So Lao Jia is the old frame that we're learning. The primary hand is the lower hand. And relax. This hand is just relaxed. Okay, and turning. And relax. And out. Tense. Relax. In. So if you do in, this is Sinja, right? When you do this, this is when you, yes. So couple with that, you, before the hand goes in, if you put the weight on the origin, let's say I'm going traversing from left to right. If I stand here and push in, it's good if you strike, but if you're trying to hold, you're better off putting weight destination. Meaning, I'm moving the hand from here to there. I sink on the destination before I move it, then I can hold, right? If I sink on here, I have less and less control, you see? Yeah. So if the primary hand is the lower hand, I need to sink on the destination first before I turn. So now just focus on the lower hand. Sink on this side, turn. Sink on that side, turn. Sink on this side, turn. Sink on this side, turn. So sink first to the destination before you turn. Yeah, so leave one hand out. So one hand is behind my back. Focus on the lower hand. So I go from here to there, right? I sink on the destination. You see how I sink here? Turn in. I can hold. Because I sink, I have tight grip here. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, the other side. Sink. So I sink on the opposite side before the hand moves there. Good. And I'm going to turn my back and you can follow. Just to the lower half, the primary hand. Sink on the left before the right hand comes in. Relax. Sink on the right before the left hand comes in. Relax. Sink. Sink. Good. Now add the hand. Good, you get the idea. Right? Sync on the destination, not the source. Okay, show me.
Should I try to sync
Yeah.
while switching hands?
Yeah. Yeah,
No?
I'm watching you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Good. Good. Sync. Yes. So now, yes, standing is a little bit harder. Now we got into moving. So which side is sinking? This side, then it comes in.
The left.
Yeah. Yeah, the stepping is synchronized. I stay way in here before I step out.
Yeah.
Then hand comes in. Right? Okay, let's do the hand maneuver move. Before the hand maneuver is what? Dantian.
Dantian. Change.
Right? So I'm gonna show you the front portion and gonna turn around and you can follow. Watch first. Okay, the weight change to the left, hand comes in. Makes sense, right? Yeah, destination. The weight change to the right, hand comes in, right? Now the third part is up, down. The hand comes in, sink on this side, step in. Sink. Can you see?
Yeah.
Sink. Now weight change to the opposite side. Then I step out. If the weight is here, I can step out, can move this way. Yeah, step out. Weight change in the opposite side, step in. Weight change to the destination, step out. So if you think about the hand movement, when you step in, it's the opposite side. Yeah?
Yeah.
Opposite side. Opposite side. So the hand and feet are coming together. You don't step and then move. That's what makes hand maneuver difficult. Hand and feet together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn around so we take the whole setup. So the movement, the posture before hand maneuver is what? Is a Dantian.
Dantian.
Okay. Dantian change, a single word. Okay. I sink on my left, the hand comes in. Destination, right? I sink on my right before the hand comes in. Good. Now I sink on the left, the hand comes in. I step. Sink on the right before the hand goes up. So you don't watch the upper hand. Focus on the lower hand, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Try that. So the first three are actually count 1, 2, 3. The body, the feet, the body doesn't move. It stays in one place. The foot might move. Okay. So let's make sure you can do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, change. Change the weight to left. Right hand moves in. Up, down. Change to the right. Left hand moves in. Relax. Up, down. Change the weight back to the left. The foot step in. That's 3. Once again. Weight to the left. Hand comes in. Lower hand. Up, down. Weight to the right. Lower hand goes right. Relax. Up, down. Weight to the left. The right leg step in. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done 3. 3 out of 6, right? Come. weight on the left, hand comes in. Weight on the right, lower hand comes in. Weight on the left, the foot and hand comes in. 3. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna face you.
Sure.
Okay, so this is my left, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Weight on the left, hand comes in. Weight on the right, left hand comes in. Weight on the left, hand and foot comes in. 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So the weight is now on my right because. Yeah, that's 4. Okay, okay. Weight on left, number 1, hand comes in. Weight on right, hand comes in. 2. Weight on left, hand and leg comes in. 3. Weight on right, hand and leg opposite. Right, this is 4.
Yeah.
Weight on left comes in. 5, 6. Okay, that's it. We've done 6. Let's see how you do it. 1, 2. Good. 3, step in. Step out. 4. 4. Yes, yes. The synchronization of the weight is on with the primary hand. Where's your primary hand? Lower hand. Okay.
Just need to forget it, so just do it. Just feel it.
Yeah, okay. So the sinking of the weight is on the primary hand. You.
Yeah.
In, out, in, out, in. Yeah.
Let me try, I'll try it again.
Try again. Weight on left, good. Weight on right, good. Hand and legs come in. Weight on left, good. Weight on right before you step out, good. And step in, good. And step out, weight on left. Okay. I think you got the idea. Now the hand is not in the right position because you worry so much about the lower hand, the right upper hand. So if you step out, it's the opposite.
Right. Yes, a step for this. This is a step. I could like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's try again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Dantian, right? Dantian change. Sing on the left, hand comes in. Sing on the right, hands go to the right. Up, down, and change weight to the left. Hand comes in. Good. Change weight to the right first before you move out. That's easy, right? That's 4.
Yeah.
Up, down, change weight to the opposite leg before you come in. Up, down, change weight to the right leg before you step out. In. Up, down, step out. Up, down, step in. Up, down, step out. So let's not.
Okay.
Let's keep going along the floor. So you get the movement smooth. Yeah. So we're moving that direction, the left. Where's the weight? Left.
Left.
Yeah. So you don't have to change weight. The weight is already left, right? So you already. So weight comes in. Weight on right. Come in on the left. Weight on right. weight on left, weight on right, weight on left, weight on right. You just, once you start walking, it's easy. Then
Yeah.
you don't have to think about so many things. But if you started off on the wrong foot, you know what that means. It means that it's wrong. Okay, let's see you do it. What's that thing in front of the camera?
Oh no, this is the television space saver. It's on a television stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can still see your feet. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's see you do.
Yeah, put it down there.
Oh, it's a table.
Not exactly. It's just a TV stand kind of thing.
Oh,
So
TV.
that you're,
Okay.
yeah.
You're watching TV.
No, there's not a laptop. That's for the heights.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
it. Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay,
Oh,
in. Yes, good. You should go on the other side of it, right? You. Oh, wait.
going up, down.
Your weight is on left, right? The hand.
Left, yeah.
Yeah. And now change weight to the right.
Right, yeah.
Then you come in.
Come back, yeah.
Then change
And then
weight to the right first before you go up.
up, down.
So you can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, up, down, come in. Up, down, change weight to so if I'm going this way, the weight is on this leg,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, in. Up, down, out, up, down, in, up, down, out, up, down, in. Once you get going, it's piece of cake. Try again. Good. Change weight. Good. 3, step in. Good. Up, down. Up, down first. Up, down. Give time for the up, down before you step out. Try again. I think
Okay, okay.
it's faster than the leg. That's why it's.
Get it? Okay.
Okay, try again.
Alright.
Number 1, 2, 3, you're good. Weight on left.
Left.
So no need to change weight, right? Already there. Come in. Now change weight to right. Don't move. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Now weight change to the left. The hand comes in. Up, down first. During the time you do up, down, I'm going to move my feet and make it very, very obvious where I'm putting weight. If I put here, where's my weight? Here. Right?
On your right.
Yeah, if I do this, where's my
On your
here?
left.
Right, so I'm gonna make it very obvious. Okay, why? Because then I can just step up.
Yeah.
And step in. And step up. So now let's work the foot. The footwork. So you're moving out front on the Chen Tai Chi is on your left side. So I'm moving forward as in moving left. So I step in, tippy toe, then I land, heel first. I step in, tippy toe. Change foot, heel first. Land. So if I do this, I can actually go very fast, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
You can see how I can swap foot, right? Yeah, okay. So that's the footwork. 2 hands. All right. So when you do, you change weight, swing the arms up, down, change weight. Up, down. Up, down. So during the time the hands go up, down, you secretly change weight. Okay, that's the result. Okay, try again. Where's the weight?
Left.
Good. In, 1. out, 2, in, 3, up, down. You see how when I do up, down, my weight is on the right side, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, good. In, up, down, out. Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I added this part. This you can see where my weight is. Okay, so when you do this, right? So you can move very fast. Yeah, okay. Try again. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So do this until you're comfortable making the moves, then you're ready. Three, step in, up, down, step out, up, down, step in, up, down, step out, up, down. Good. Okay, until you disappear. Okay, so I think you're ready. Okay, we cutting the first Qigong section and the silk reeling part, and we just focus on the form today. Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
We do that. I'm gonna cut the recording to just 1 hour. So it makes it easier for people to follow. Okay, so you're comfortable with, I think you're comfortable with hand maneuver now. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go take the transition to the next one. Okay, so the idea is when you do up, down, you change weight. So
Yeah. I think that makes. I
change,
get it. No.
yeah, okay. So let's look at the Lao Jia. So what's the next move with after hand maneuver? It's high peg horse, right?
Yeah, but the strike is the transition.
Fill out the tall horse. The horse is usually taller than you, since I here, right? Nice horsey, nice horsey. When you touch on the horse's mane, right? Yeah. Yeah, feel out the tall horse. So feel out the tall horse has a very tricky footwork. Okay, let's go through the transition. 1, 2, 3, step in. 4, step out. 5, step in. 6, step out. Good. Look to your left, open the left foot. Weight on the left foot, step up. And elbow strike. When you do the elbow strike, the weight stays on the left foot. I don't do this. Right? Yeah, so. Okay, so a side view, a front view. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. Put weight. Step up. Now weight on the left. Elbow strike. Okay, try again. Let's finish the transition. Single whip or Dantian change, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pivot. Step up. Elbow strike. Good. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. Why don't you give that a try? I'll watch you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, step in, 4, step out, 5, step in, 6, step out. After 6, open. Yeah, open the left foot, put weight on the left foot, step up, then strike.
Okay.
Start from and then change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay.
This is 6.
After 6 and 6, open.
Okay.
Step up. Yeah. 6. Right. 6, open. Put weight on left foot, step up. Right. Good. When you strike the hand, the front hand is not straight. It's here. Protect the neck, the face, whatever. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it this side. You can see, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Typical move, right? Now I pivot. I look to my left. I pivot. Land. As I land, right? 5, 6, right? 6. Open the left foot. Weight on left. Come. Ready? Right. Good. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change on 6. Look at the left. Pivot. The foot is here, right? Open. Step up. Elbow strike. All this time, the time when you pivot to the time when you step up, the weight is on left. The weight continues to be left.
Right.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Now you're ready. Okay. So I'm doing it for the next move, which is high peg horse. So I'm going to do it in front, right? 6. Weight in front, step up, right? Strike. Change weight to the back leg. Put the foot. You see how this foot is behind? Turn. Strike. So when you turn 90 degrees. Yeah. So after I step up, strike, I turn the body is facing, actually I turn 45. I take it back. Yeah. Weight change to the back leg. The front hand pull in. Step. This foot is in the back, then turn. So this hand, after I strike, watch the back hand. I open and I push. From here, push. So from this position, elbow, stretch, and push. It's actually 120 degrees, right? Yeah. Spiral. You see? So this is elbow, this direction. Right? Open, right? Open, step. Good. Weight in the back. Turn the foot here. The front hand pulls in, the back hand pulls out. And from here, right, turn to the side, turn to the side. So it's 90 plus 45 is 135.
135.
135, right? Yeah,
Oh.
right. 90 plus 45, that's 135, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So from here, turn. From here. So the body turn, it makes the strike much more powerful. Yeah. So the front hand pulls in. See how open? Front hand pulls in, weight in the back, step, turn. Yeah. That's it. So the hand is like a, so you would see here, this is linear, right? Watch, this is linear, right? This is the action, right? This is linear because it's parallel to the body. But actually, because I step behind, I turn spiral. Yeah,
Okay.
so I turn 90 plus 45.
Yeah. So just with the arms alone. So this is where I ended up with the elbow strike. So just without the feet for now, just arms alone. It's
Okay, just work.
something like this.
Yes, that's right. So
Okay.
this one, the left hand is in front, right? As you turn, you pull it.
Okay.
So it's here, I pull in. So from here, I pull in.
Mhm. And the foot that goes behind is the
Yeah,
left foot.
yeah. See how my body turns?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here, elbow,
Okay.
open, weight to the back, step, turn. Right? Step, turn. Step, turn. Yeah. The front hand pulls in, that's it, pulls in and strike. So if I turn, it will be like this. Right? Step back. It's the left foot that step
Yeah.
and turn. That's it. Got it. This hand is not low. This hand stays here.
Okay.
Right? Okay, good. Any questions?
No, just practice, practice,
I
practice.
just practice. Okay, I'm gonna close it at this point and we'll see you next week. Okay?
All right.